At the robotics competition, my daughter Lily was about to receive her award when a well-dressed man suddenly stood up from his seat. His name was Ryan Smith. I remember your school has a rule. A donation of $500,000 will earn a student an extra 10 points in the year's competition. This card has $500,000 on it, so first prize belongs to my son. Everyone froze. The teacher hesitated for a moment, then nodded. Lily stood on stage, unsure what to do. But I'm the real first-place winner. Ryan's son, Jack Smith, gave her a scornful look. It doesn't matter how hard you work, Lily Sanders. I have a rich mother, so the chance to train at a top laboratory can only be mine. Lily was so anxious that she was close to tears. I stepped forward, took her hand, and smiled at the father and son, who held their heads high with pride. I asked, "You said the card has $500,000 on it. Why don't we verify that right now?" Ryan nodded proudly. "Of course. My wife has more money than she can spend. Run the card now." My smile deepened. The card he held was definitely an authorized supplementary card for my bank account. It was the card I had given my wife for her allowance. Ryan Smith glanced at me sideways and haughtily handed the card to the teacher. Someone immediately gasped. "That's an exclusive Black Centurion card. You need verified assets of more than $100 million to qualify for one." Goodness, to think Jack Smith's family is this wealthy. Ryan clearly enjoyed everyone's praise and did not attempt to hide his arrogance. Then he gave Lily a look that held both contempt and pity. "Blame your parents for not having $500,000, little girl. No matter how hard poor people like you work, you'll only ever be stepping stones for people like us." Lily's face flushed red as she shouted angrily, "This isn't fair. I came in first." She had loved artificial intelligence since she was little and had spent 3 full years preparing for this competition. The chance to receive advanced training was everything she had dreamed of. The surrounding parents began talking over one another, and someone even sighed. This is far too cruel for the girl. But that's what wealth means, especially at an international private school like ours. Wealth brings privilege, and fairness means nothing in the face of privilege. It's a lesson she has to learn as she grows up. Even the teacher shook her head at Lily. "Rules are rules." Jack laughed even more arrogantly. "I told you that you could never beat me, Lily. What good is talent? All your hard work is worthless in front of me. Dad, can I go receive my award now?" Ryan gave me a smug look and said to his son, "Of course." Lily's little face turned to a frown. Her eyes turned red as she stubbornly repeated, "I came in first. I came in first." My heart ached, but her stubbornness also made me want to smile. I bent down and whispered in her ear. Her eyes widened. "Dad, is that true?" I nodded. "Just watch." As Jack walked toward the stage, the teacher suddenly hurried over and said, "Mr. Ryan, this card has been frozen. It can't be used at all." Ryan frowned and raised his voice. "How is that possible? It must be because you don't know how to use it." The teacher had no choice but to hand him the card reader. It beeped, and an automated female voice came out. "Card unreadable. How is that possible?" Ryan took a step back in shock. Several other parents could not help but laugh. "Did you find that card on the street? Why pretend to be rich when you don't even have $500,000? Aren't you embarrassed?" Ryan's face tightened with anger. He gritted his teeth and tried the card repeatedly. "Card unreadable. Card unreadable." The laughter and chatter amongst the crowd grew louder. Jack became anxious too. "Dad, what's going on? I still need to take my award." I looked at Ryan's embarrassed expression and stepped forward with a smile. "Since Mr. Ryan can't pay the $500,000, the first place still belongs to my daughter." Lily had already brightened as she winked at me and started toward the stage. "Wait, something's wrong with the card, but that doesn't mean I can't come up with the money. My son is the only one getting that award today." Ryan glared at me darkly, then made a call. The voice of my wife, Claire, soon came through from the other end.